There is a follow-up question that comes to my mind, Parin, but since you mentioned aspirations, that is a very important aspect here. Let me bring in Rajiv Mitra at this point. Rajiv, the aspirations of car buyers is something which cannot be undermined here. There was about 10 years ago, the highest selling car in the country would used to be the humble Alto. Today, the highest selling car in the country costs about 10 to 11 lakhs on road here. Evidently vehicles are being bought as aspirational purchases, and you have two vehicles or more being bought in a house as well, because people feel that, why should, for instance, if both partners, husband and wife, are working, why should one of them be deprived of having a car to commute to work and all these points? How do you try and rein in these aspirations and also perhaps an urban reality in today's life by saying that no, only one family can have one car? Is it a very practical proposal?
Absolutely not. I think this is an appalling idea, absolutely, completely appalling, that you are going to restrict people's choice, people's preference. You are going to curtail aspirations and, in the process, possibly achieve nothing. Because cars define freedom, and it is the freedom of mobility that defines, again, the quality of your life. And if you are taking that away from the citizens, then it is not going to solve the problem. The solution actually lies in planning, which we haven't done for all these many years. I mean, we don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. Every big city in the world has this problem, and most of them have effectively solved it by planning. We need to plan. We need to look around and see which solution suits us. Banning cars is just not, or stopping people from buying cars is just not the solution, because you can never solve the problem. There are already enough cars on the roads. How are you going to move them? Tell me. You can't remove those cars. There are many, many restrictive policies being introduced. But the real issue here is addressing the problem, which is that we haven't planned. Every plot of land, every society that is built is now mandatory for them to have a basement to park your cars, right? So why can't we do that for the office blocks? Why can't we do for the big marketing areas? Say the upcoming ones, you can have a dedicated parking plot and you can build multi-level parkings to solve the problem. In housing societies, why does the corporation have to sell all the plots? They can stop one plot they can one plot for making a parking. So that's the thing. I mean, cars are very desirable. They not only meet a need. And here you are going back in time to say that I will decide for you what you are going to own. So where does the buck stop? Tomorrow you will say you can only wear one shirt because we can't give you water for washing another shirt. Where does the buck stop? We are going back to the 60s, 70s of the Eastern Bloc countries where you have restrictions on almost any kind of ownership. Ownership is freedom for human beings.
But surely, Rajiv,